Alright guys, welcome to a game pickup video. Now, I know it's been a while since the last one, but I didn't have time and I didn't get that much games as you'll see. It's those, what I'm going to show you are the games that I got in the last month or so. And I have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 in a month. So you know that's not a lot of games, and it's gonna be a quick video because, well, you'll see as I get into it. I'm gonna start with games that I want explain, if you will, because you already know what those are. So as you know, I collect sorry, I'll try to unzoom a bit. There you go. This is Dance Dance Revolution Ultra Mix on the Xbox. I collect DDR games, and this one was $1 at the thrift shop. So yeah, I was very happy with this game because I wanted to buy it, but on eBay I saw it at like $10, and I was like, nah, I don't want to pay $10 for that. So $1, and I think it has everything except the game disc, since it's in my Xbox right now, so that's why. But yeah, there you go. So that's DDR Ultra Mix. Then you have DDR Ultra Mix 2, which I got at the same time as Ultra Mix 1. It was $1 as well, and as you can see, it came with everything in the box. And the Ultra Mix series was only on Xbox, so this is an Xbox exclusive, as you can see here. And yeah, $1 as well. And then I also got DDR Ultra Mix 3, and yeah, that's about it. So everything CIB, that was great. And I already owned Ultra Mix 4, so I have all the Ultra Mixes in my collection now, and I spent under $10 for the whole Ultra Mix collection, which is great. And I also got DDR Extreme 2 on eBay. I think I got it for $5. Complete in box as well. I played it a couple of weeks ago, and I have to say that this, to me, is the best soundtrack in a DDR game. To me it is. Songs are great, gameplay is great, a lot of game modes as well, and yeah, I will definitely play it again. There is a challenge mode also, which makes it great, and you can play that with the iToy camera, which I might try at some point. So those were 4 of the 14 games, so that's why I told you it wouldn't be long, because we're already on number 5, which I got yesterday. It's Defender on the Xbox. Now this game was originally an arcade game, and they made a video game with it on the Xbox. I don't think, no, it's not an exclusive, but honestly, it's not my type of game, and I don't really know it. I know you're in space, and I looked at a couple of videos, but what I did when I went to the store is I saw the box, I opened it, I looked at the game disc, looked at the price tag, and bought it. Because $1, I mean, even if it would have been a very bad game, I would have bought it anyway, because I mean, $1. So yeah, there you go, that's Defender. If you guys know about this game, well, tell me in the commentary. I will read you, because I don't know a lot about that game. Then I have for you this The Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind, Game of the Year edition. I got it for $2, so it's on the PC, and it comes with Morrowind and Blood Moon and Tribunal. Whoa, came with everything in box, as you can see. And yeah, I will install it on my PC because my PC will be able to run it. And I'm not a big fan of the Elder Scroll, but I have Morrowind, Oblivion, and Skyrim. I mean, again, $2 can't go wrong, and I know it's a good game. It's just that I need time to sit in front of it, which I don't really have at the moment since school has started 2 weeks ago. And by the way, videos will come less regularly, and it's not to my pleasure, let me tell you, but you know, school comes first for me, so. Then, what do we have? We have Toka Race Driver 2. Yeah, so I paid $1 for this game, and it came with Colin McRae Rally 2004, which I already owned on the PC. I bought it for Toka Race Driver 2, which I didn't have. So it's a racing game, part of the Toka series. You have Toka 1 on the PS1, yeah. Then there's Toka 2. My favorite one is Toka 3. This game is sick. Toka Race Driver 3 is sick. And then you go to Grid, because it's made by Codemasters, and the sequel, if you will, to Toka Race Driver 3 is Grid, and then Grid 2, Grid Autosport, and all that good stuff. So it's a racing game. I did not play, well, I launched it just to see if it was working. It's working great. So you can drive cars, you can drive trucks. I don't know if you can see here, but you can drive trucks in this. You can even drive open wheel, muscle cars, everything. It says that there are 15 types of motorsports that are featured in this game, like street racing, stock car, rally, super trucks, ice racing, open wheel, and more. So you have a lot of stuff in this one, as you have in Toka 3. I remember, and I played quite a lot of Toka 3 because I thought that this game was something good. Then I'm going to show, yeah, I decided to start a new collection, and some may be kind of angry that I didn't have this game yet, and it's Devil May Cry, or DMC for those who are familiar with the series. I wasn't familiar with the series, and I have to say that I really like it. I'm up to mission 13, 14, something like that. It's a lot of fun. Okay, the environment is dark, the setup is great, and I like the gameplay. It's simple to pick up, and it's a lot of fun. As soon as I complete this one, I'm going to order DMC2. And the Devil May Cry series isn't expensive at all. It isn't. This I got for $5. It's complete in box, black label, because of course there's a greatest hits version of this game because it sold so many copies. Then there's DMC2, which is about $5. DMC3 maybe 7 or 8. You know, it's easy to find, and those are great games. It's made by Capcom, and I wasn't sure I was going to like it, but I watched a couple of videos on the internet, on YouTube, and I saw that it was good, and I decided to jump right into it. And as I said, I'm up to mission 13 or 14, something like that. A lot of fun with this game. I like the combat system, and you have to upgrade your character so that you become more powerful and all that good stuff. Then there's Eggmania Extreme Madness. I haven't played this game yet, okay? I know it's kind of a strategy game. It makes me think a bit about Worms Blast. You know, the game, I think it was only released on the PC. It's a strategy game, and I can't tell that much about that game because I only watched a couple of gameplay videos. Thought it would be cool to pick this game since it was only $5 complete in the box, so I was like, yeah, why not? And yeah, that's about it. I already saw that game for the GameCube, but it was something like $20, and I was like, no, there's no way I'm going to pay $20 for such a game. But this kind of game I think is cool. You know, sometimes you want to sit down in front of a game and think when you play rather than just smash everything, you know. So it is another type of fun. That's how I call that. So I'm definitely going to play that as soon as I can. I mean, I know I say that all the time. Oh, I'm gonna play that. I'm gonna play this. But yeah, time is flying for me. So then there's The Sims 2 on the Xbox, $1, and you know that the Sims are not the same on the console as they are on the PC, so that's why I decided to get this game. It's more story based than it is on the PC, and that's something I like. So yeah, that's The Sims 2. You know what The Sims are. I won't spend hours talking about it. Now, a game which I would kind of call an hidden gem. It's Smash Cars, okay? Look at the back. It looks generic, and it's developed by Metro 3D. You know, I didn't even know about Metro 3D before playing this game. Well, maybe I saw Metro 3D in another game and I don't remember, but you know, that's not Ubisoft, EA, you know, companies like that, so you don't see that company often. And this game is a lot of fun, okay? I paid $5 for it, complete in box. It reminds me of, because I had time to actually play this game, and it reminds me of RC Revenge Pro. There's this game which I can't remember, RC Assault with a Battery. It reminds me of that type of game. So basically you choose between an array of cars, RC cars, and you can do tricks as well. There's a trick system which is not hard to master, you know, and you can jump with your car to jump high in the air, and there's a lot of action. You can crash into your opponents and make them fly. Something which I think is a bit weird. To finish in this game, to finish second is easy, okay? Second, third, fourth, it's easy. But to finish first is very challenging because for some reason the first position always flies by and you always see them when they completed the race. It's very hard to catch up with the first place for some reason. But to finish second is very easy. So maybe that's a downside of the game. It would have been better if I don't know, like it would have been harder to finish second, but possible to finish first. Well, it is possible, but it is very hard. You have to master the track before finishing, even getting a first place. I almost have gotten through the game. There's not a lot of content though, I have to say, but it's a lot of fun. And if you can pick this game for something, as I said, like $5, just go for it. It's a lot of fun, and you won't play that game for 30 hours, but it's great, and you can play one or two players, so with a friend that must be a lot of fun. Now, I have Fighting Force. I bought this game last week. Well, it was part of a lot. Well, it was part of a lot which my ex-girlfriend sold me. So I won't show you everything that I got in this lot. But Fighting Force is a fighting game. It's kind of a beat 'em up. So you go through levels beating enemies, and you're overpowered. So that's why it's a beat 'em up. Yeah. I think this is nah. This is not the real artwork. It's printed on a PC, a printer. Why it doesn't matter. Very fun game. There are 22 different stages. You know, it's a PS1 game, so those games are not necessarily very long, but I had fun. I launched it just to see if it was working, and it is working nicely. And I had, you know, an hour of fun because I didn't have time to play a lot, but I think I could return to it and enjoy this game. The sad stuff is I didn't have a memory card next to me when I played it, so I didn't save my game, so I'll have to start from scratch. But it doesn't really matter. I think, yeah. So it's a beat 'em up. If you're feeling angry and you want to punch somebody, well, this is the game for you. And also, as part of this slot, I got Frogger, the first Frogger game. Okay, I played this game yesterday. It's hard. Okay, it's hard. It's not the new Frogger games, which are kind of easy. Fun, but kind of easy. But this one is something. It's fun, don't get me wrong, but it's hard. Even the first level, which is called something like retro, yeah, it's retro level 1 to 5, and this is kind of hard. To be honest, it's not my favorite Frogger game, not because it is hard, but because I feel like it's redundant. It's a lot of the same. There's not a lot of variety, but still, it's great. I'm glad I got this as part of a lot. For $5 here, I mean, it was inexpensive, and I got it for cheaper than that. So, I mean, at this point, yeah, I was glad to get this game as part of the lot. So some things I won't show you, which I got with this lot, is I got a GameCube, which is gray. And I didn't, well, silver, and I didn't have the silver GameCube yet, so I'm glad that I got it. And also, I got a PS1, the big fat PS1. I got 2 controllers for the GameCube, 2 controllers for the PS1, and yeah, that's about it. Yeah, yep. And the games that I showed you. And yeah, and the last game for today is a game which I don't have a case for, and I will have to find one because this is a good game. Okay, here's the disc. It's called Frequency. It's a rhythm game. Okay, I feel like it's the ancestor of games such as Guitar Hero. But you're kind of a DJ and you're switching between, well, it makes me feel like Rock Band Unplugged a lot. Rock Band Unplugged, and I think it's Band Hero as well. Rock Band Unplugged, I'm sure though. So you kind of switch between the synthesizer, the bass, the drum, the voice, well, the lyrics, and there's a track, and it increases in difficulty with each and every song, and it's a lot of fun. Okay, I played like 3 hours straight. I don't really know why, because you look at the game, the soundtrack, by the way, is not that good. Okay, soundtrack is not that good, but the gameplay, take a look at some gameplay of this game. It's cool. Okay, it's a cool game. I got it for $8. I don't usually spend $8 on a loose disc. Well, of course it came packaged, but without the instructions or the box, the original box, and it's a lot of fun. You play with the bumper buttons, R1, L1, and then you play, I think it's X, square, and circle. I don't remember, but there's not a lot of songs, okay? There are not a lot of songs, but I think that just for the mechanic, how it's put together, I think it's worth the watch at least. And if you see a copy and you are a fan of such games, rhythm games, well, jump on it because this is very cool. Sorry for the sneeze. And yeah, so that's frequency. And that's all I have for you today. Uh, did I give up on video games? No, I did not. It's just that when school starts, when I go back to school, and then school starts in general, and then uh, homework comes in. I have to read books and stuff like that. I don't have a lot of time to play, so that's why I don't have a lot of new video games. But still, I try to get my hands on some uh, when I can. So I hope you have liked this video, and if you will please subscribe, like the video, leave a comment. I always read the comments. And yeah, so I'm going to see you hopefully in a few weeks for another game pickup video. Thanks for watching.